What up, folks? Today I'm going to show you how to make that kaleidoscope effect. So basically, let me just get into the logistics of how you're going to do it. So that way, no matter what I show you, you'll take away the importance of how to do this. So first of all, pretty much what we want to do is make a copy of the background. We'll drag it into a new layer here. And you want to flip it horizontally. Okay. So when we do that, because it's like a kaleidoscope effect, so you want it to kind of be a mirror image, right? So we want to at least flip it horizontally so that it'll mirror what we have originally. And then once we do that, we will rotate it clockwise, right? So if I wanted a kaleidoscope effect to appear right around here, we'll line up the bottom left corners. Okay. Now let's deselect this layer. We're going to go to this tool, polygon, I don't even know how to pronounce that. And we'll click on a layer here. We'll go up here. Oh, let me do that again. And right now we're just making our mask out of a selection. And we want to make a we want to make a square out of this half. We want to make a triangle out of this half square. Excuse me. So we will click on the create layer mask button there. And what that does is it cuts everything out. So if we have this here, we click back to make this layer visible, you can see that it mirrored the mask, cut away everything. So if we disable this, it's still here, but because we lined it up with the picture and we layer the mask and we enable the mask, we can see that. But we want to have it go the other way to be right here, not right here, even though this does look pretty cool. So here's how we get that effect. Let's deselect this too so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's invert this layer. So we'll go to properties, make sure this mask is select. We'll go down to invert and invert the layer. So that way we could have this part. We're going to unlink the layers because if you keep them linked, if you try to move the image, it's going to move the mask and the image, but we just want to move the mask. So we'll move this over a little bit to where we want the kaleidoscope effect to start. But even if we do that, we're still going to have the rest of the mask since we moved it over. So we're going to have to get rid of that. So what we're going to do is use the selection tool, make a selection over this mask here, and we'll push Option D and get rid of it. We'll deselect that mask. And now, when we put the bottom layer on, we can see it's visible here. So, because these are unlinked, this mask is going to stay here, and we can move the bottom layer to where we could find it to match up. Now the key is, let me just show you what I'm going to talk about real quick. So let's hide this. No. On the bottom, where you put your mask, make sure you find something that you could line it up with easily. So let's pick, let's just go for the bottom of my foot. Okay, so we're looking for that right here to match it up. So we'll take the picture and we'll put it right to the bottom of my foot here. And we'll try to line it up correctly. See? And now we have that effect. And it looks like I'm falling off. So pretty much this is the gist of how to do this effect. You just make a layer mask as a triangle and you mask it out. and then you just make sure that you put your other image in. Now let me just show you, that's why we did the flip horizontally, because if it was normal, it would just be a normal picture. I mean, it would just be the normal way. So we want to have it flipped horizontally to mirror. Okay, now if you wanted to add more than one, all you would have to do is do the same thing. So let's just hide this so we don't see anything. We'll drag this again, and let's flip it horizontally. Okay, now I'm going to turn it, and this is one you have to play around with it. Okay, and we'll drag it up to the top layer here. This actually might not even come out right. So, but this is, I'm still learning how to do this too. We'll go through the same steps. We'll make a layer mask. And we'll see what happens. And we'll make a mask on here. And we'll highlight that again. Okay, so obviously this isn't the building, this isn't how we want it to look. So let's see what happens if we flip it vertical. That's still not correct. Flip horizontally. That still doesn't look good. Oh, you know what? That is right. I just have the mask. I just have it still linked together. That's why. See, that's why you have to unlink these. So let's move the mask to where, let's say it starts at the top of this. Well, actually, let's say it starts halfway here with this window, right? So now we'll move this and find the window in this other picture, and we'll try to line it up. See, there we go. Now the reason why we're seeing this right here is because we didn't go back to this mask and use a marquee tool. Select that, push Option Delete. Actually, I think we'd want to fill that one, so don't do that. We'll just use a brush tool, make sure it's set to white, and we'll just paint it in. And there we go. So now we have this, and then we'll just turn on this other layer on the bottom, and there we go. And that's pretty much how you would make this effect, is that just using layer mask, a triangle layer mask, and then deselecting the mask so that it's separate from the actual picture. Make sure you flip the photo horizontally so it mirrors the original photo, and then just play around with it. But that's pretty much how you do it. Any questions, just put them in the comments, and if you want to see any more quick and easy tutorials like this where you just get the gist of how to do things, hit like and subscribe. Thank you.